A matchup with a lot of history here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. We welcome you to Cleveland, Ohio, as the New York Knicks are in town to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Knicks start off 0-3 on the year, looking to get their first win of the year, and Cleveland looking to continue their perfect stretch to start the year at 3-0. Take a look at the Knicks' upcoming schedule. We've got back-to-back games here today and tomorrow against Cleveland here at Cleveland's house. But they start off 0-3 on the year, do the Knicks. 3-0 start for Cleveland in a matchup here tonight. We welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports here on a Tuesday night. Take a look at the starting lineups for both of these squads. A lot of big names throughout, and the key matchup we watch today will be Jalen Brunson against Garland. Garland off to a terrific start this year, averaging 28 points per game through the first three. Jalen Brunson just over 18 points per game through the first three. Here we go. We're about set for action here from Cleveland, and we are underway with the Knicks winning the initial face-off. Bogdanovich will work it outside, get it into Brunson, who spins and fires it off the glass and down. 2-0 Knicks start. Cleveland coming off of a win on Saturday against Indiana. They've had Sunday and Monday off. Back here in action tonight. Mitchell getting his way in between Knicks defenders, has to pick up his dribble. Inside Allen. Kicks it back out to Mooney. Moving the ball around, a three, in and out. Rebound Hart to start it off. DiVincenzo to the inside. Jalen Brunson kicks it back out. And now the Knicks play it around the perimeter. Jalen Brunson gets free on the wing, and there's a good start for New York. A three-pointer for Jalen Brunson. And a 5-0 start for New York. Here on Halloween, glad you're with us as Mobley cuts to the rack and jams it down for the first scoring for Cleveland tonight. Donovan Mitchell, the beautiful feed and a beautiful cut by Mobley. And an early start here for Cleveland. And this place is rocking early. Packed house here on Halloween on a beautiful Tuesday night from Cleveland. Robinson takes it inside, awkward shot, no good. And the rebound controlled by Cleveland. Jalen Brunson had 15 points on Saturday against the Pelicans in a game which they lost. Mobley takes it inside, no. Rebound, Bogdanovich. Both teams' last game was on Saturday as Brunson tries to swing his way in. Cleveland beat the Pacers. The Knicks lost to the New Orleans Pelicans on Saturday. DiVincenzo from the outside, no good on the three. Rebound by Allen. Loud crowd here tonight in Cleveland. Mitchell catching fire from three, in and out. Rebound by Robinson. Knicks trying to get back into the win column for the first time this year. They're 0-3 coming in, and Cleveland looking to stay perfect. A 3-0 start to the season for the young Cavaliers. Youngest team in the NBA. Led on the way by Donovan Mitchell. Inside Robinson floats it up and in. Quiets this crowd for a moment here in Cleveland. And another inbound bug. I don't know what's going on. Mitchell working it outside, gets around the corner and fires for three. First three-pointer of the game for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. And a hot start scoring. Another three-pointer try as they trade him here to start the game. Jalen Brunson from straight away. And a 5-point Knicks lead early. Mitchell, mid-range J, no good. Josh Hart the rebound for New York. Brunson nearly went backcourt, able to keep it in. Brunson makes a move, fadeaway shot is good. Jalen Brunson off to a good start. 5 for 7 New York to start the game. Cleveland just 2 of 6. Garland and Allen play catch. Now Allen provides a screen for Garland. Around the corner he goes, the lob! And the jam by Allen! And a hot start to this game here in Cleveland. Scoring not at a premium. Jalen Brunson working it outside for New York. Brunson, little lob, and they tried to do it back, and it's no good. Back the other way, Cleveland quickly. New York gets their numbers back. Good job in the transition defense by New York. Garland kicks it out to Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland will try to set up a possession here. Okoro kicks it back out with 6 to shoot for Cleveland. Garland with 3. Garland puts up a prayer and puts it in. The three-pointer from the wing from Garland. And it's back to a 2-point game. Brunson guarded by Garland. Around the corner he comes. Feeds it underneath. No. Gets it back Robinson. Robinson backing his way in. Scoops it up. No. Good defense there by Allen. And Cleveland sends it up quickly. Donovan Mitchell to the paint. And banks it in off the glass for 2. Donovan Mitchell gets around Brunson and takes it in easily. Six minutes to play in the first quarter, tied at 12 here in Cleveland. And a good start to this game, entertaining start to this game. Here in front of this packed house here, in front of the Cleveland fans. Knicks working on the perimeter, Brunson trying to get it in, and he drives it in! Foul is called, and he'll take 2 at the line. The call on Garland. And Jalen Brunson will shoot 2. Jalen Brunson led the team in points last game on Saturday in their loss against New Orleans. As the Knicks come in without a win on this season, Cleveland opposite, 3-0 versus 0-3. First one good by Mitchell. Brunson drops 2 at the line. Knicks have a 14-12 lead here in the opening quarter. Garland, top of the key, thought about it. Instead he kicks it back out to Mobley. Screened by Garland. Cleveland working it on the perimeter. 6 to shoot for the Cavs. Mobley to this side and Garland. 2 to shoot. Garland puts it up from the wing. No good. Bogdanovich the board. DiVincenzo working it outside, guarded by Mitchell. Inside, Bogdanovich got free, and he banks it home. Bojan Bogdanovich averaging 22 points per game to start the season through the first 3 for New York. Despite the 0-3 record, their scorers have been still playing it off. Mitchell working it outside, coming off a 28-point performance on Saturday against Indiana. Mitchell kicks it back up to Strus. Straight away 3 is good. Max Strus hits it from the top of the key, a 3-pointer. And it's back to a 1-point game. This is interesting. Brunson inside, taken away by Mitchell. Turnover Cavs. Garland outside. He gets free for three. And Cleveland takes the lead. A turnover, a good find by Mitchell. Garland, the easy, wide open three-pointer, and Cleveland jumps out in front. And a pass goes up ahead, but New York calls timeout. Back and forth start to this one. Entertaining. 18-16 our score here in Cleveland. We'll be back after this on 2K Sports. Back here in Cleveland, out of the timeout. The Cavs have a 2-point lead here with 3:42 to go in the first quarter. Packed house here on Halloween. Glad you're with us here on 2K Sports for tonight's action. A triple header around the NBA tonight. 2 games here on 2K Sports. This is the first of the 2 on 2K Sports tonight. After the conclusion of this one, we will send you to Phoenix for the San Antonio Spurs and the Phoenix Suns. Bogdanovich fires from the corner on the inbound, and it's a long 2 to tie the game. Three and a half to go here in the first quarter. 18-18 start, and a good start to this one. Mitchell working it outside, trying to get a screen. He does. Thought about the three, instead holds it down. Working it around the perimeter. Garland's got to put it up. Shot clock down to 1. Puts up the desperation. No good. Achua the rebound. And Burks will bring it up for New York. McBride outside, guarded by Garland. Bogdanovich fires for 3 and hits. Bojan Bogdanovich from downtown. And Cleveland has a 21-18 lead. Silences this crowd for a moment here in Cleveland. And now we're waiting on this side. Mitchell inside to Mobley, who jams it down strong with 2 hands. Mitchell sends it in. Mobley jams it down. And we've had a few of those here already in the first quarter. Continuing to wait. Back and forth first quarter here in Cleveland. Bogdanovich working it outside, gets a screen. Bogdanovich around the corner, pulls it up, in and out. Rebound by Mobley. Donovan Mitchell working it up top. Mitchell left wing. Waits for help. Back up top to Garland. 9 to shoot for Cleveland. Screen on the outside. Garland into the paint he goes. Pulls it up and puts it in. And Cleveland takes the lead back. Back and forth we go. Chua letting the play size up. Robinson on the post. Bogdanovich wide open for 3. Trading leads here in this first quarter in Cleveland. Bogdanovich off to a good start. Silences this crowd once again with another 3-pointer. And now everything's frozen. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. 24-22, Knicks have the lead. Mitchell gets a screen from Niang and gets free for 3. No. Rebound Robinson. Bogdanovich up the floor quickly. McBride slows it down back outside. Picked up by Garland. Mitchell starts off with 5 points for the Cavs. Bogdanovich again from outside. Couldn't get the roll. Mobley with a good rebound. Up ahead quickly to Strus. Garland on the outside, feeds it to Mobley. Mobley trying to drive it in as he backs it in with 6 to shoot. Kicks it back out to Mitchell, the triple. Good. Donovan Mitchell. 10 seconds left in the corner. One final push here for the Knicks as Bogdanovich brings it up. He's got the hot hand for New York. Final seconds of the quarter. Bogdanovich at the buzzer. No good. And that is the end of a very entertaining opening quarter here in Cleveland. Back and forth we went. And after 1 quarter of play, the Cavs have a 25-24 lead over the New York Knicks. We had a lot of action, 3-pointers, dunks, a couple takeaways, fast breaks, entertaining first quarter, and hopefully it's a sign of things to come for the next 3 quarters. We will be back in Cleveland after this. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Cleveland with a 1-point lead heading into the second. We welcome you back to Cleveland for the start of the second quarter. Knicks with a 1-point advantage. Cleveland with a 1-point advantage over the New York Knicks. Here as we look to start the second quarter, the Donovan Mitchell show for Cleveland at this point, as he's off to a good start for Cleveland. And on the other side, Bojan Bogdanovich has been the story for the Knicks to this point. Second quarter underway with LeVert bringing it up for Cleveland. Screen delivered by Niang. Kicks it out now to Niang as they work it outside. Niang straightaway 3, in and out. Rebound by Bogdanovich, who has the hot hand for New York. Burks catching fire from the wing, a 3, no good. Rebound Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell will bring it up quickly. Pulls it up from mid-range, no good. And a good rebound by Achua. Bogdanovich up ahead. Inside, Achua gets free and jams it down for the lead. Good pass there by Bogdanovich, an assist for him. And the inbound thing continues to happen here on Halloween. LeVert, he went out of bounds. He dribbled it out of bounds. That's a turnover. Knicks basketball. Substitutions coming in for New York. McBride and Burks will check in. And that's the guys on the floor for Cleveland. Substitution in as well. Okoro comes in for the Cavs. Jalen Brunson driving it in on Mitchell. Scoops it up. Mitchell with the block. And he'll bring it up the floor. Pass it up ahead, LeVert. LeVert to the inside. Pulls it up and puts it in. Harris LeVert, good feed there by Mitchell. And the inbound thing continues to happen here in Cleveland. Brunson working it outside. Around the corner he comes, and he gets fouled as he works his way in. Okoro a little too handsy on the inside, trying to get that ball away from Brunson, and that's his first foul. But as we mentioned, New York coming in 0-3 to start the year, desperate for a win, especially in front of the bright lights in New York. The fans will not take it. Screen on the outside didn't really work. Burke still fires for three anyway. In and out. Rebound Allen. And up the floor comes Cleveland. LeVert. Lob and jam. Donovan Mitchell. Slicing to the rack. And what a feed by LeVert. Mitchell goes flying through the air. And another highlight play here in the first half. Ugh. This is annoying. McBride will bring it up for New York, and a timeout taken by the Knicks. 3-point Cavalier lead, 9:27 to go in the second quarter. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Out of the timeout here in Cleveland. A 3-point lead for the Cavaliers, just under 9.5 to play. Here on Halloween night. Entertaining start to this game. Back and forth we continue to go. Here between the Knicks and the Cavs. Achua will quarterback the inbound, get it into Hart. Hart working it on the post. Trying to get in. He had to pick up his dribble. Now he's in trouble. Brunson in the corner with three to shoot. Brunson working it on Mitchell. Has to put it up. He does, and no good. Good defense there by Cleveland. The Knicks have not scored in the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Game time. LeVert. Kicks it back out. Niang, a three. No good. Josh Hart the rebound. Cavaliers with a 3-point lead here over the Knicks. Brunson to the inside, and Hartenstein puts it in off the glass. Hartenstein, his first bucket of the game. And Cleveland still leads by one. This inbound thing is going to drive me nuts. Timeout Cleveland. 8:22 to go in the second. It's going to be a 30 seconds, so we'll keep it here. Back and forth we go to start this game out. 8:22 to go in the second. 29-28 is our score. Take a look at the league leaders in field goal percentage last year. Jared Allen was number 5 in the NBA at 64.4% from field goal percentage. Out of the timeout, Cleveland. With a 1-point advantage here over New York. After a high-scoring first quarter, the second quarter starting to take a lull a little bit in the scoring department. Garland kicks it out to Niang. The wing three is good. And right on cue, when I say the scoring's gone down, Niang drops in the triple. Still taking forever to inbound it. Jalen Brunson will bring it into the front court. Brunson gets free by his screen on the outside. Around the corner he goes. He pulls up. No. Too strong on the shot. Rebound Niang. LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. And then he loses the ball. Taken away by New York. DiVincenzo to Brunson. Slicing and dicing and laying it home. Jalen Brunson goes right down the lane, and the finger roll is pure. Gosh, this is insane. Under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Cleveland by 2. Garland around the corner, steps back, no good. Short rebound, Allen puts it back up and in. The offensive board for Cleveland, and they cash in for a 4-point lead. DiVincenzo on the outside. DiVincenzo to the inside, and Hartenstein in and out, no good, off the glass. Cleveland back the other way. Garland hands it off for LeVert. Screen on the outside. LeVert back to Allen on the top of the key. Allen hands it off for Garland around the corner. They go, the lob and the jam. Another alley-oop for Cleveland. Jared Allen to the rack. Six-point Cleveland lead now, under 6 to play in the first half. Jalen Brunson working it on the outside, driving it in, drawing the foul, and they're going to call it a shooting foul, and he'll take 2 at the line. That one goes on Garland, his second. And Jalen Brunson will go to the line to shoot 2 for New York. Brunson puts the first one in for New York. 5-point Cleveland lead. Bogdanovich and Robinson come into the game for New York. And for Cleveland, Mitchell, Wade, and Jones come in for the Cavs. Brunson goes 2 for 2 from the line. 4-point Cleveland lead here in the first half. Low-scoring game to this point, 36-32 here, over halfway through the second. Jones on the outside, hands it off to Mitchell, who fires for 3, no good. Rebound Robinson. Donovan Mitchell with 10 points in the game. He's 4 for 10 from the field and 2 from 6 for 3. Robinson to the net, lays it home, and it's back to a 2-point game. Good feed on the inside there. Under 5 to go in the second. With a 2-point Cleveland lead. Garland around the corner, takes it up and no good. He hits the deck. Miniature 5-on-4 opportunity here for New York. Brunson as Garland gets back. Robinson on the outside, sizing it up. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gets a screen. Bogdanovich gets free. A three. Good. Bojan Bogdanovich, another three. He's got 10 points out of the first quarter. Now 13 for the game. And Bogdanovich, as Mitchell fires, no good. That was a bad three-point shot attempt. Bogdanovich the rebound. Jalen Brunson trying to work his way through the defense, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Again, a three is good by Bogdanovich. 16 first half points for Bogdanovich, and he is on fire to start this game for New York. Timeout, Cleveland. The Knicks jump out in front. It's a 4-point Knicks swing with 3:54 to go before halftime here in Cleveland, Ohio. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Back out of the timeout here from Cleveland. The Knicks take a 4-point lead. Bogdanovich continues to be the hot hand for the Knicks as he just continues to hit from downtown, the big fella. Showing off his range. As we continue to go back and forth here in this first half, it's been low scoring, but at the same time, we've had some good offensive plays here in this one to this point. Okoro will inbound for Cleveland. Out of the timeout. Mitchell outside, thought about the three, swings it over to Niang as they work it on the perimeter. Garland now with it, kicks it back out to Wade from the wing, a three, no good. And Bogdanovich is there for the rebound. 14-12 rebound category in favor of the Knicks. Cleveland a little bit of a scoring spell. Bogdanovich trying to add on, and this one's going to go out of bounds off of Cleveland. It'll stay over here for New York. Donovan Mitchell comes in averaging 28.3 points per game, 4.4 assists per game, and 4.2 rebounds per game through the first 3 games of the year, in which Cleveland has started off 3-0. Their latest against Indiana. Robinson gets free on the inside, and an easy 2 for New York. Wade just overcommitted there, and easy pickings there for Robinson. Garland inside to Mitchell, who cuts to the basket and lays it home. Good pass there by Garland to the inside as he gets around DiVincenzo for the bucket. DiVincenzo hands it off to McBride, who works it outside. Garland out to pick it up. Bogdanovich again. Another three for Bogdanovich. What a first half, as Cleveland continues to let him get free. My goodness. (45-38) Knicks with the advantage. Under 2.5 to go in the first half. Garland, the step back mid-range jumper is no good. Robinson the rebound. Here comes New York back up quickly with Josh Hart. Bogdanovich again! Yes! Unbelievable! Bogdanovich is unstoppable for New York, and this crowd is now dead quiet with the Knicks with a 10-point lead. Bogdanovich is putting the Knicks on his back right now. He is unstoppable from downtown. Wade working it on the perimeter, trying to get it in. Guarded closely there as he tries to back it up. Kicks it back out to Mitchell. The triple's no good. Rebound by Hart. Minute and a half to go before halftime here. New York out rebounding Cleveland 16-12. Here in this first half. Robinson backing his way in on Wade. Robinson finally puts it up. No, good defense there by Wade, who gets the rebound. 10-point Knicks lead as we approach the 1 minute mark here to go in the first half. Garland back up top towards the logo. 5 to shoot for Cleveland. Screen by Wade. Garland from the wing. A 3 is good. Much needed for Cleveland. As Garland puts it home. Under a minute to go before halftime here. And what's been a good one to this point. DiVincenzo pick and roll with Robinson, who takes it home. No interior defense there by Cleveland on a couple possessions now. And the deuce there is good. Under 40 seconds to go in the first half. Garland fresh off the triple. Will try it again from deep and hit it. The step back 3 by Garland. And Cleveland doing their best to get back into this thing before the half. 6-point Knicks lead. But a 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich, the hot hand, around the corner he comes, takes it in, foul! And he'll take 2 at the line. That'll go on Wade as Bogdanovich continues to dominate here in the first half. Bogdanovich at the line to shoot 2. First one falls for Bojan. Brunson checks back in for New York. McBride will take a seat. And for Cleveland, a couple guys come in. Mobley comes in along with Allen. 20 seconds to go in the half. Bogdanovich for his second try. 2 for 2 goes Bogdanovich. Absolute tear in this first half. Shot clock turned off for Cleveland. They can have the final possession here if they would like. Mitchell working it outside. Thought about the 3. Has to kick it back out to Mobley with 10 to go. Allen now working it outside. 5 seconds left. Allen to Okoro on the wing. Has to put it up at the buzzer. No good. And that'll be the end of the first half. An interesting first half here in Cleveland. Back and forth. Bojan Bogdanovich, the story of the first half. He was on an absolute tear for the Knicks, who have a 52-44 lead going into the locker rooms. Now it's time to send it to the halftime report with Ernie Johnson and company in our studios for 2K Sports. We'll be back for the start of the third after this. Back here in Cleveland for the start of the third quarter. It's 52-44. Knicks with an 8-point lead coming out of the locker rooms. That man right there, Bogdanovich, has been the story for the Knicks. 24 first half points. He's just been draining it from downtown. He's also got 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Cleveland will start the second half with the basketball. And we are underway here for the second half in what was a low-scoring first half, but still entertaining. Garland feeds it to Mitchell, starting it off with a 3 that goes in and out. Offensive rebound by Allen, puts it back up and in. Good awareness there by Allen to get the offensive board, and a good start to the second half for Cleveland. Jalen Brunson kicks it back out to Robinson, who will quarterback it to start things out. Brunson on the handoff, takes it all the way in, and then stops and fires. I don't know why he didn't just take it all the way in, and it goes in and out. So Cleveland looking to start off hot here in this third quarter. 6-point Knicks advantage. Garland on the outside, fires for 3. It's no good. Rebound Robinson. DiVincenzo from the corner. A 3 is good. And DiVincenzo puts in the 3-pointer. And the Knicks bench enjoys that one. Back to a 9-point Knicks lead. Their biggest lead has been 10. Mitchell working it on DiVincenzo, kicks it back out to Garland. They wing it around the perimeter. Mobley steps out of bounds. Turnover. Knicks basketball. Jalen Brunson last year averaged 42% from three-point land. He averaged 42% assists per game as well. DiVincenzo working on the outside, guarded by Mitchell. Kicks it back out to Robinson as they swing it around. Hart on the wing. DiVincenzo, that's a 2, and it goes down. Biggest lead of the night for New York at 11, 57-46. Garland gets a screen. Minor pick and roll there as Allen backtracks out of it. Mitchell catching fire. He hits. Donovan Mitchell from downtown. Cleveland not going away. It's back to an 8-point lead for New York. Mitchell with 12 points in that first half. He's got 15 now in the game. Brunson spinning his way, drawing the foul, and he'll take 2 at the line. Donovan Mitchell, the guilty party. Take a look at the NBA rebounds per game last year. This Knicks team was 3rd in the league. Obviously, their season did not finish the way they wanted it to last year for New York. It's always the same storyline to Knicks fans. A lot of hype, but then they always seem to fall short towards the end. Trying to change that narrative this year, but off to a bad start. 0-3, looking to get a big win here in Cleveland early in the season. Brunson drops the first one down. Two for 2 from the line goes Jalen Brunson. It's a 10-point Knicks lead. Garland gets a screen on the outside. Around the corner he comes, feeds it to Allen, who lays it up beautifully. Beautiful play there by Cleveland. Easy bucket for Jared Allen. And Cleveland looking to get a couple defensive stops here so that they can get back into this one. It's kind of floating at the 8-point deficit at the moment. DiVincenzo hands it off for Brunson on the outside, kicks it over to Bogdanovich, who had an excellent first half, all the way to this side. DiVincenzo, wide open 3. He knew it before it even went in, as he turns and looks at this Cleveland crowd. Mitchell, the lob, and the floater up, no good. Little too fancy there, especially when you're down by 11. Robinson kicks it out into the corner. Hart bounces it over to Bogdanovich. Swinging it around. DiVincenzo, another three. In and out. DiVincenzo liked that look. Couldn't get that one to fall. Garland back the other way for Cleveland. Garland outside. Screen delivered by Allen. Pick and roll action. Allen couldn't get free on the inside. Allen kicks it back out to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro drives it in. Fades away. No. Rebound by Robinson. Brunson working his way on the perimeter, kicks it back out. DiVincenzo. Knicks with an 11-point lead here in Cleveland. Robinson wide open on the inside. An easy jam for Mitchell. Nobody close. Miscommunication defensively by Cleveland. And New York takes advantage again. 64-51 now our score. 13-point biggest lead of the game for New York. Under 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Knicks with a 13-point lead. Allen gets wide open and puts it in. Robinson quarterbacking at the top of the key. Hands it off for Bogdanovich around the corner. He comes into the corner. It's Josh Hart who takes it in, fades it away, takes contact, no whistle. We play on. Garland back the other way for Cleveland, an 11-point game. Mitchell wide open, long two is good. Donovan Mitchell just inside the line. That's going to be a two as he puts it in. Brunson around the corner, feeds it to Robinson, who flips it up home. Starting to trade buckets back and forth down the net. Still a low-scoring contest here in Cleveland, but the offensive plays that we have seen have been great. Garland catching fire, no good on the three. DiVincenzo the board. Jalen Brunson works his way to the inside, stops and fires, no, and the ball's going to go tipped out of bounds off of New York. Cleveland basketball. Mitchell working it outside as Cleveland desperately tries to get back in this game. Still an 11-point lead for New York. It's kind of floated around at that few possession lead for New York. Mitchell trying to work his way in. Three to shoot. Kicks it back out to Garland. He's got to put it up. Garland, desperation at the buzzer. No good. Rebound Hart. Good defense by New York. And the Knicks bring it back the other way. Jalen Brunson on the outside. Bogdanovich. Slow start to this third after a very red-hot opening half. 4 to shoot for New York to the inside and Robinson. Robinson got to make a decision here. Robinson puts it up as the buzzer sounds no. Kicks it back out. Hart the three. No good. Rebound Allen. Good defense there by Cleveland. They need a couple of those strung together if they want to get back in this one. And we're going to get a foul away from the ball here. It's going to go on Jalen Brunson for New York. Substitutions coming in for New York. McBride will come in. Brunson will take a seat after that foul. And also coming into the game for Cleveland is Strus. He has the basketball on the wing right here, guarded by Hart. Mobley driving it in on Bogdanovich. Had to pick up his dribble. Kicks it back out to Strus. That's a two and it falls. Max Strus, fresh off the bench, takes the first shot and drops it in. Now another long wait on the inbound. 4.5 to go here in the third. A low-scoring contest, but a Knicks lead of 9. McBride kicks it back out. DiVincenzo wide open. No good on the three. Mitchell the rebound. See if Cleveland can take advantage of this. Trying to cut it back in. Garland the lob to the inside, and no good on the scoop. Cleveland's tried a few of those. It's worked, but it also hasn't. It's beautiful when it does, but it kind of looks silly when it doesn't. Screen on the outside for DiVincenzo. Pick and roll to Robinson to the inside. He gets fouled, and he'll take 2 at the line. Mitchell gets called for the foul, his second. And with 3:56 to go in the third, 2 free throws on the way here for Mitchell Robinson. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks. 53 points have been off of an assist. They've hit 10 three-pointers. And a lot of those go to Bogdanovich. There's a miss on the first free throw by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson goes 0 for 2 at the line. 9-point Knicks lead here. Cleveland trying to claw their way back into this one. Garland working it outside, trying to get free as he drives his way in. Draws the foul on McBride, his first. And Garland will take 2 at the line for Cleveland on the other end as they try to get back into the game. Garland hits the first. Substitutions coming in for New York. Hartenstein will come in for the Knicks. As Mitchell Robinson will take a seat for New York. No substitutions on that one for Cleveland. Garland goes 2 for 2 from the line. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. 66 to 49. Cleveland 59. Cleveland with the deficit. Timeout, New York. 3:35 to go in the third here in Cleveland as the Cavs look to try to claw their way back into this one here on 2K Sports.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Back here in Cleveland out of the timeout. 3:35 to go here in the quarter. Bogdanovich coming into today averaged 21.6 points per game. He had 24 points in the first half. He's been quiet here so far in the third as Cleveland tries to claw their way back into this one. It's a 7-point Knicks lead here in what has been a low-scoring but entertaining game here from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hart will quarterback the inbound as he looks for somebody to get it into, and they finally do. DiVincenzo around the corner, kicks it back out to Hart. Bogdanovich outside, 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich trying to drive his way in. Step back Jay off the glass. Bogdanovich puts it in. New York is shooting 25 of 46 from the field. Cleveland 24 of 49. Mitchell working it outside. Isolation as he drives it in. And Mitchell wins the ISO. As he drives it in on DiVincenzo. Under 3 to go in the third. Inside, Hartenstein takes it. No! Rebound, Allen. Garland will play point for Cleveland as he tries to work his way around the defense. Mitchell guarded by DiVincenzo. Gets free. That's a long 2. In and out. Rebound by Hart. Bogdanovich working it outside. Hart on the wing with 4 to shoot for New York. Hart trying to get free from the top of the key. No good. Rebound Allen. Here's a chance for Cleveland to try to get back into it. Strus kicks it back out to Garland. Back to Strus as they play catch. Hart defending. Mitchell getting free. That's a 3. No good. They needed that one. That would have gotten some energy into this building. Under 2 to go here in the third in a low-scoring contest. DiVincenzo gets free on the wing. No good on the 3. In a little bit of a scoring drought here. Mitchell to Garland on the wing. Now Allen top of the key. Inside, Garland cuts to the rack. And he lays it home. 5-point game now. Just over a minute to go in the third. Crowd starting to get back into it. DiVincenzo back out to Hart. Hart gets free from 3. No, in and out it goes. Cleveland with a chance to cut it to a 1-possession game. Mitchell works it back outside. Donovan Mitchell gets a screen by Mobley. He fires for 3, and it's no good. In and out it goes. Hartenstein the rebound. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Crowd into it here in Cleveland. Hart on the outside, guarded by Garland. Screen by Hartenstein. Hart mid-range jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein, no. Rebound Cleveland. Shot clock turned off as the third quarter winds down. Ten seconds left in the quarter. Mitchell working it outside. 5 seconds left. The screen. Mitchell gets free. He fires for 3, and it's good. Donovan Mitchell cuts it to 2. In the final seconds of the quarter, McBride three-quarter court, and it's no good. Oh my goodness. In and out off the top of the backboard. Hit the rim about 3 times. And we are gearing up for what should be a very entertaining fourth quarter of play. Cleveland cuts the deficit to 2. Donovan Mitchell firing from outside, and the crowd is back into it here in Cleveland as we head to the fourth quarter. Entertaining start to the second half. We've got one more quarter to go and a 2-point contest in Cleveland. We'll be back for the start of the fourth here on 2K Sports after this. Back here in Cleveland for the start of the fourth quarter. Cleveland has cut the lead back to 2 as we take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. It was an inside pass. Getting free was Mitchell Robinson for the jam. The start of the fourth quarter, the crowd is back into it. It's been a low-scoring game. Cleveland has kind of turned it on here towards the end of that third quarter to get back within 2. And let's see what this fourth quarter has in store for us. It should be entertaining. 68-66, start of the fourth. Burks will bring it up for New York on the initial possession of the quarter. Burks around the corner he goes, brings it in and puts it in to silence this crowd for a moment. 4-point Knicks lead. LeVert gets a screen by Wade on the outside. LeVert. Wade wide open for three. No good. In and out. This crowd would have exploded if he hit that. Brunson and Burks play catch on the outside. Burks working it back up top, draws the double. Into the corner, McBride's wide open and splashes down the three. New York starts the fourth quarter hot. After Cleveland got some hope, New York trying to end it. Garland outside for Cleveland, guarded by Jalen Brunson. Garland, one-on-one, takes it in, stops and fires and hits. Garland from mid-range, trying to get the crowd into it. Brunson working it outside, defense by Garland. Brunson driving it in, draws the foul. And they're going to call it a shooting foul. They say he was gathering on LeVert. And the crowd does not like that call. Brunson's going to take two at the line. Brunson goes 2 for 2 from the line. Garland outside, screen. Wade outside, fires for three. It's good! And a big-time three needed for Cleveland. And Wade puts it in. Inside Hartenstein, no good, it rolls out. Cleveland the chance to put it to one possession again. Garland working it on the perimeter, fires for three, no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Long pass up ahead, Burks, he'll fire from the corner. In and out, no good. Wade the rebound. Up ahead quickly, Okoro. He'll slow it down. 4-point game here in Cleveland. Garland outside, gets the screen. He gets free for three. It's good! 1-point game. Garland knocks down the triple. Hartenstein outside as the crowd gets into it. Brunson fires from the top and hits a big three. Jalen Brunson silences this crowd once again. 4-point Knicks lead. Garland thought about the three, instead Niang will take it. No good. Hartenstein another board. Jalen Brunson spinning his way around Garland. Now backtracks. Brunson doing it himself. Jalen Brunson taking over in this fourth quarter for New York. 8 minutes to go in a 6-point contest. Garland calls for the screen of Wade. He gets freed for the wing for three. No. Another miss by Garland on an open look. Cleveland needs these to fall. Burks outside. No good on the three. Crowd trying to back up Cleveland as much as they can. LeVert to the inside and Wade. They have to back it back out. 10 to shoot for Cleveland. LeVert takes the screen, drives it inside, kicks it back out, mishandled, and here comes Rose. All the way down, it's Ross who lays it home for New York. An errant pass. Terrence Ross takes it home and silences this crowd once again. Garland floating it up, the teardrop falls. Darius Garland putting Cleveland on his back, desperately trying to get the Cavs back into it. Hartenstein hands it off Brunson, kicks it back out to Ross. Burks now for three. No good. Rebound Nie. Cleveland desperately trying to hang on. Okono the step back. The three. 3-point contest here in Cleveland. Cleveland desperately waiting for some substitutions. Hartenstein takes it in. Timeout Cleveland. 5-point game, just under 6 to play. Back here in Cleveland, just under 6 to play here in the fourth. 5-point Knicks lead in what has been a low-scoring but very entertaining contest, especially this fourth quarter. Let's see what the final 6 minutes has in store in this one. 84-79 Knicks advantage. Cleveland basketball, fresh legs onto the floor for both sides. Garland, the hot hand, stays in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell on the elbow, back out to Garland. Garland driving his way in, floats it up, good. Garland stays hot. 3-point contest. Jalen Brunson will bring it up for New York, 5.5 to go. Brunson drives it in, stops over Garland as they trade, back and forth they go. 29 tonight for Jalen Brunson. Mitchell. Stepped out of bounds. Good defense there by DiVincenzo, and it's Knicks basketball with a 5-point lead. And coming into the game is Okoro. Nearing the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter, a 5-point lead for the Knicks. Brunson outside, poked out by Garland. He gets a screen, Pick and roll to Robinson. To the inside he goes. Can't finish. Good defense by Allen. Garland outside, gets free. That's a three. No good. Rebound. Mobley puts it back home. Good slice to the basket by Mobley, and it's back to a 3-point game. Hart to the inside. Robinson on the post. One-on-one. Kicks it back out. Bogdanovich fouled on the outside. Okoro draws his second. And just the second team foul for Cleveland. Hart will quarterback the inbound, get it in. Bogdanovich catching fire and hit! Bogdanovich, who had a hot first half, a slower second, ignites the fire once again and silences this Cleveland crowd. Four minutes to go here in the fourth. And a 6-point game. Garland trying to work his way around the corner. Kicks it back out to Mobley. Back to Garland, who regains his dribble. Garland guarded by Brunson. Garland, teardrop off the glass. Garland has been on an absolute tear here in this fourth quarter. Four-point contest. Knicks hanging on, clinging on. Cleveland trying to claw their way back. Brunson, back out to DiVincenzo. Long two, in and out, no good. Rebound Mobley, back the other way. Cleveland in a hurry. Garland, the hot hand for Cleveland. Brunson guards him. Isolation. Garland takes it by him and puts it in off the glass. 2-point game. Darius Garland putting Cleveland on his back. It's a 2-point game. Crowd behind him. Brunson spins his way in. Mid-range jumper, in and out. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks it back out to Hart. Mitchell out to defend on Brunson. Bogdanovich into the corner. DiVincenzo. One to shoot, gonna put it up. No, rebound Cleveland. A chance to tie or take the lead for the Cavs. Up ahead quickly, Okoro, the lob is out of bounds. They tried to get fancy and they turn it over with 2.5 to go. Two and a half to play. Timeout New York. Coming down to the wire here in Cleveland. And the first week of basketball has already got some intensity. Halloween night. Gotta love it. .231 to go in the fourth. A 2-point Knicks lead. They have the basketball with 2:31 to go in the fourth. Knicks have one timeout left. Cleveland with 2. Knicks have 0 fouls. Cleveland with 2. So plenty of fouls to give on either side if it comes down to it. Here we go. Hart to inbound. Gets it into Robinson in the corner. DiVincenzo now outside. DiVincenzo to the inside. Robinson jams it down. And Mitchell Robinson has taken over the paint in this game a couple times. He's had a couple plays like that. It's a 4-point Knicks lead. Clock continues to tick as they wait to inbound it. Oh, come on. Mitchell will bring it up for Cleveland. 2 minutes to play. Mitchell guarded by DiVincenzo on the outside. He's going to drive it in and scoop it and score it. Donovan Mitchell, coast to coast. Crowd on their feet here in Cleveland. Brunson, the lob, the jam, Mitchell Robinson. Beautiful. Minute 50 to go, 4-point game still. Crowd still on their feet here in Cleveland, under 2 to play. Mitchell around the corner, gets free for a jumper, no good, rebound Hart. Back the other way, New York. Cleveland's defense needs a stop, and there it is, an errant pass out of bounds. Cleveland basketball. Under a minute and a half to go in a 4-point game. Mitchell driving his way in under the basket. Gets it up and in. 2-point game. Easy coming there for Mitchell. And the crowd continues to back their team. They want to see a comeback. They haven't had a lead since the second quarter. Brunson, step back three. No good. Cleveland the rebound. And a chance to tie or take the lead. Garland brings it back up ahead. Mitchell on the outside. Under a minute to go. Mitchell to the inside of Garland, and he ties the game. Darius Garland in the fourth quarter has exploded, and Cleveland comes all the way back to finally tie it. 93 all here in the final minute. Crowd on their feet here in Cleveland. 50 seconds to go. 93 all. Brunson drives his way in, puts it up. No! Rebound Cleveland, and a chance to take the lead. 40 seconds left as Garland brings it up. The lob is too far, taken away by Bogdanovich. New York back up the floor quickly. 32 seconds left. Brunson to the inside, gives the Knicks the lead. Timeout Cleveland with 30 seconds left. 95-93 Knicks jump back in front. What a game this has been from Cleveland. 30 seconds left. Timeout on the floor. Back here in Cleveland, 30 seconds to go in the fourth, and a 2-point Knicks lead. Cavs basketball, not a seat with a butt in it in this arena. Cleveland trying to stay perfect on the season, came in 3-0. Knicks trying to get their first win of the year. It's been an entertaining game throughout, and the final 30 seconds are underway. What do we got here? Timeout, Cleveland again. They call another one with 30 seconds to go. We'll keep it here this time as they want to talk it over. 30-second timeout in this game. Jalen Brunson taking over for New York. Garland for Cleveland. It's been a great battle, a great fourth quarter for Garland as these two teams talk it over again. What a game this has been here tonight. A low-scoring affair that is heated up here in the fourth. Let's see what we got. One timeout still to play with for New York if they need it. No timeouts left for Cleveland. Foul-wise, nobody's in danger. 2 team fouls for Cleveland, none for New York. So not really anything outside of what's playing on the court right now will be a factor. Okoro to play quarterback here with 30 seconds left, looking to find somebody open. And he gets it into Garland, the hot hand out to Mitchell. 2-point game, Mitchell trying to work his way to the inside. Mitchell kicks it out, Garland for the lead! No good! Rebound Robinson! And they got a foul in the paint. Oh, this building would have exploded if Garland put it in. And now we're going to play the foul game here. Still a foul to give for Cleveland as they look to play some backcourt defense. Long pass. Foul on Okoro. Hard at the line to shoot 2. If he can make both, it's a 2-possession game. First one drops, 3-point game. To make it a 4-point game, Hart, no good. Rebound Cleveland, they're out of timeouts. They need a 3 to tie. Okoro outside to Mitchell for the tie, good! Donovan Mitchell puts it in! And we're tied at 96 with 10 seconds remaining. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins. Timeout, New York. Wow. Back here in Cleveland in what has been a dandy. 10 seconds left in the fourth. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins from downtown to tie the game. And now we look to the other side in New York. They have the ball. 10 seconds remaining. And a chance to win the game here in Cleveland. Everybody on their feet here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hart will quarterback it, get it into DiVincenzo. 7 seconds remaining. DiVincenzo outside, poked out by Mitchell. Brunson backing it in. Final shot, good! Under a second remaining. No timeouts for Cleveland. Mitchell, desperation. Oh, it almost went in! It almost went in New York. Hangs on here in Cleveland. What a finish. Unbelievable. The Knicks get their first win of the year. Cleveland fought to their last breath, but the New York Knicks hang on and knock off Cleveland in their own house. What a game this was. Bojan Bogdanovic is going to be our player of the game. 98-96. New York wins it in a thriller from Cleveland.